Hi everyone, Odd Author here, and I'm here with a special guest, my cousin Tori.
Hi.
And we're going to be tasting some weird snacks, or some snacks that we think are weird, in this video. And do you just want to start with these, or we can talk about those?
We can talk about these ones.
Okay, so we actually tried recording this video previously, and there turned out to not be enough room on my camera, or my phone. So yeah, we already tried some of the snacks, unfortunately, but we can still talk about them. So the first snack that we tried was microwave pork rinds. And I like pork rinds. I know other people have, pork rind isn't a weird snack, but just the fact that it's microwavable.
Like a bag of popcorn.
Yeah, like popcorn. Is what caught my interest on being kind of weird. And when they popped, the bag doesn't get really big, but they pop like normal. They look like a normal pork rind, if you know what they look like. And these ones were supposed to be hot and spicy. And the spice was very minimal, so it was really good.
Mild.
Yeah, very mild. They tasted good. They tasted like a normal pork rind. They were warm, so it was like having a fresh one. And the flavor wasn't real crazy, so we liked that one.
And I'm not a fan of pork rinds, and I liked it, so.
Yeah, they were really good. What was the next one that we had? The chips. The other thing that we tried in the last video was bacon and horseradish chips. And these were really good. The flavor was really mild. I didn't taste any bacon. Tori tasted some bacon.
And then it was gone.
I just tasted the horseradish, but these were a really good chip because the horseradish was not overpowering. You get the horseradish flavor when you take that first bite, and then as you chew it, it just kind of starts to taste like a normal chip, or you get that bacon flavor like Tori experienced. So these were really, really good. And, if you don't like horseradish, or if you do, it's a really good snack that you can like eat all of, and it's not, you're not crying.
And it's not spicy at all. I mean, there's not even really a kick to them.
Right. No, there really isn't. Okay. The next snack that we were going to try before the previous video quit is these tempura seaweed chips. And I've had these before, not this brand, but I like tempura seaweed chips. These will be the first time for her having them ever. So we're going to go ahead and try them. And so this is what they look like. This is the seaweed. This is the tempura. Ready?
Yep.
They smell like seaweed. Yeah.
Tastes like sushi.
Sort of. You get that seaweed flavor, but I like that seaweed flavor. I like seaweed. And there's a little bit of saltiness. It's crunchy. It has a very, very little bit of spice. You could probably kind of feel it on your tongue.
That's about it.
Yeah. And it tastes really good. Really, see, I love these. So good.
I don't know if I would eat them all that often, but
I could eat these all the time.
They're good.
And they're healthy too, because it's seaweed, which is good for you. The tempura probably isn't really that good for you, but there's not too much on there.
No.
So that was a good one. Okay, on to the next one.
Let's do this one.
Okay. This is definitely a weird one. Now, when I have sushi, I always put wasabi into my soy sauce. And I put enough in so that you could taste both. One isn't overpowering to the other. And strangely enough, I found these Thin Triscuit wasabi and soy sauce flavor. I have no idea how this is going to be. I don't know if they're going to have one flavor more powerful than the other. Anyone that has soy sauce, you know that the soy sauce is salty, and then wasabi is just really hot. Hopefully they got it right. and it tastes okay.
I'm nervous.
They don't smell bad, and there's Triscuits in there that aren't even cut.
I see. Ooh, they don't smell bad.
These might be a good snack to go with the seaweed chips. So I'm going to pick out this awesome uncut Triscuit cracker. And it doesn't really have a smell, actually. We'll go ahead and
Yeah, it just smells like Triscuits.
give you... I'm not going to eat this whole thing, so break that up. Put that back.
They do kind of smell salty, like soy sauce.
They smell like soy sauce. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, a weird flavor for a Triscuit, but
yes.
You ready?
Yes.
I'm going to go ahead and try it.
All right.
I like these.
I don't.
It tastes just like how I make my wasabi and soy sauce mix for my sushi. And it makes me feel like I'm kind of eating sushi. It makes me want sushi, though, too.
I don't like wasabi, so I knew I probably wouldn't like these. I mean, they're not... There was like a kick to the wasabi, but it was there for a split second, then it was gone.
Right. That's exactly what it is. Like, it's there very briefly. And it's a kick, but it's not overpowering. And it's not like you just want to... I mean, you might want to spit it out, but it's not hot that you want to just, like, spit it out. I think it's okay. No. It just kind of kicks up at the end. After you chew it a little bit.
Yeah.
And then it's gone, because now I don't taste it anymore.
I mean, they're not terrible.
They're not. It's very light, in a sense. It's kind of light. So, it's not terrible at all. One isn't overpowering than the other. It's not... It was a thought-out flavor choice. Very well thought out. Okay.
All right. So these two, the wasabi and soy sauce Triscuits and the seaweed...
tempura chips.
Yeah. They were kind of like our serving of sushi for the day.
Sort of. I really want sushi now, though.
Well, while we're on Triscuits, we can do this one.
Okay. So, give me just a moment here. Okay, so this one is definitely unique, and I thought this would have been a seasonal thing. I don't know if these are leftover. They're just going to sell them all the time. Well, it says limited edition. I don't know why we found them in the store now in January, but we have another Triscuit, and it's pumpkin spice, the white girl's Triscuit. But not me. I'm not particularly a fan of, like, pumpkin and spice things.
I am.
I think I ate, like, a pumpkin muffin once. I liked it, but it was, like, a one-time thing. Other than that, I usually stay away from pumpkin stuff. It's just not really my thing. As a Triscuit, this might be okay. Ooh.
They smell good.
They smell good. It smells like spice, not necessarily pumpkin, but it smells like the spice. It's warm and smells awesome. Inviting. It's like a Glade candle. Warm and inviting. Let's eat Glade candles.
Yeah, it just smells like pumpkin spice.
It does.
Oh, sorry. I was excited.
So couldn't wait.
Doesn't really last.
It just tastes like eating a normal, plain Triscuit.
With, like, a tiny bit of cinnamon.
Yeah. A very, very tiny hint of spice.
And not enough to get you through the whole cracker.
I mean, like, it's super... Really, it's just like eating just a plain Triscuit. There's hardly any flavor there. Except for, like, that little bit of, like, cinnamon or spice that you get. But it's so light.
I personally, I would prefer more flavoring on it.
It should have more flavoring on it. But because it really doesn't, and I like Triscuits, I want to say I like this. Because it just kind of tastes like a plain Triscuit.
Well, and it's supposed to be healthier too, so that could be why they kind of skimped out.
Well, I've had a lot of Triscuits, other flavored Triscuits that are packed with flavor.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know, maybe they just thought they needed to go light on this. I mean, it works just because it's really almost non-existent, but
Yes.
don't hate it. Okay, so the next one we're going to try, I've never even heard of this brand. I think it's like a cheap off-brand for dollar stores, which is where we got most of this stuff, by the way. Except the Triscuits. Some of the stuff we got at a store we have here called Weiss. Most of them came from Dollar General and Family Dollar. So we have, it's called Takis. It's like a rolled tortilla chip. You can see it. And this is, oh, there's where they have the hotness down there. So
like medium.
Yeah, this one would be like a medium hotness. I tried to get the least hot one that I could find. And it's supposed to be crunchy fajita flavored, and I thought, well, that was kind of weird for a chip to be fajita flavored. So, we're gonna try it. And hopefully they're not too hot.
And the weird snacks, especially at the dollar store, were few and far between. We had a really hard time trying to find
We did.
stuff.
I didn't think it would be this hard. Like, when Graveyard Girl filmed her video of tasting weird snacks, she got them all at Walmart, and it's like, why does her Walmart have all this weird stuff? And I didn't think it would be hard, especially at the dollar stores, to find all of this off flavored snacks and stuff, like offbeat. But it was really hard. Maybe it's just the area that we live in.
Yeah.
But okay, so they kind of smell, I'm sorry, I keep burping. They kind of smell like Cheetos, or not Cheetos, Doritos, but they have a little bit of a kick to the smell. So they may be hotter than I anticipated.
Spicy Doritos.
They're kind of like spicy Doritos, but they're rolled up, because for some reason that makes them more fancy or something. So let's go ahead and I think these are going to be really hot.
I don't know.
I like
don't know
hot
about
stuff,
these.
but I think these are going to be like...
I'm a big fan of stuff that is not hot.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure this is the most mild flavor they had. Okay, ready?
Dink it.
Dink. No.
Not really spicy.
They smell hotter than they are. They have almost no spice at all.
Now that I swallowed it and it's kind of in the back of my throat, there's a kick, but
I'm starting to
it's
get a little
not-
kick.
it's not bad. It's mild.
Very mild, yeah. These are good. I could eat these. These would be really good with the queso cheese dip. Yeah. They're good. I like it. Not bad at all.
Why
These
they're
were-
rolled up, I still don't know.
They wanted to be different, I
Yeah.
guess. And, well, I mean, you probably don't have to worry about a lot of broken chips in the bag. But yeah, these were only $1. They're really good. They had a lot of other flavors, but most of the other ones were, really hot, so. Okay, next one. Okay. So we have another Japanese snack, and these might not be really weird either. A lot of people might be able to buy these in places that sell snacks like these, or like the seaweed chips. These I already had because I like them. They're shrimp chips. They're like a baked cracker that tastes like shrimp. And when you smell the bag, it is very fishy smelling. And when you first take a bite, you get a lot of that fishy flavor, but as you continue to eat it, it dulls down. So I will go ahead and eat one with you.
So you are already a fan of these.
Yes.
I've never had them.
I got those
But-
at Wegmans, actually.
shrimp
Yeah,
chip.
shrimp chips.
And I love shrimp, so.
Look how keep eating it.
I see what you mean about the fishy
Yeah,
taste.
it kind of goes away and has like a good flavor. They're slightly salted, so. And the more you eat them too,
Yeah.
like it's not as fishy.
Yeah.
So,
They're good.
any other thoughts on them?
I don't really get the shrimp. Like you get the seafood flavor,
Right.
but it your first thought isn't shrimp.
They kind of have that flavor of the imitation crab. If you've ever had that,
Yeah.
they kind of have like a slight flavor like that.
Kind of.
Yeah, yeah. They are wheat puffed snacks. But yeah, I like them. I like to get them I don't eat them all the time, but I do like to get them every once in a while. And the bag usually lasts me for a while. I got these at Wegmans. They're like $1.99, so they're not too bad. On to the next one. So,
These are my bread and butter.
yes, because Tori loves everything strawberry. And I had never seen these before. These aren't necessarily weird, but they're different. And I had never had them. These are Goldfish strawberry shortcake. So, and they look like they have little flecks of like strawberry flavoring. So,
I had tried the Goldfish brand. It was
this is Goldfish.
it was vanilla cupcake or something like that.
Oh yeah, they had those there.
And they were really good. So
These
I
smell
think
good.
These are gonna be really good.
Strawberry shortcake.
These might be my new favorite snack.
You know what? I think these are made out of shortcake batter. They kind of look like shortcake bread. They do. These are awesome.
Hopefully I can
These
stop
aren't-
eating these.